Good morning. This is Aunt Beth. Welcome to my lamppost. So, I'm about ready to take you somewhere else, like maybe my closet, because the bulldozers are tearing down trees in back of my house. I'm so not happy about that. But I wanted to talk today about snarky comments and how we deal with them. So, it's hard. People that say words don't hurt or that sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. They lied. And why is that words hurt so much? I mean, Jesus said, my words are spirit and they are life. But that means it's possible to have words that are spirit and death. Words cut. Words hurt. So, and there's sometimes like tea, they come out hot and scalding, but flavored by the person that issued the words. But the reason I'm thinking about this is my middle sister is running for office back in Michigan, and she didn't even ask me for permission. And, snarky words are flying, and it hurts. But she had the luxury of being in healthcare for her working career, so she was rather isolated from the hurly-burly of the world I was in. Doesn't make it right. I just have maybe a little bit more experience with dealing with nasty words. So, this is what I learned painfully. First of all, when somebody says something horrible or that upsets you, bite your tongue. Really hard to do. And this is one of the reasons why I like email and texting rather than a phone conversation, because it gives you time to think and respond. The trick is to take advantage of that time. I used to walk around the factory, I used to call it steam powered. Steam would be coming out of my ears and I'd be so mad. So my second lesson or comment is walk it off. Don't respond when you're mad, because you'll say things you're sorry for later. And words last, especially with the internet. Words last. We always feel like we have to answer. But maybe sometimes the strongest thing to do is not answer. It leaves the other person hanging, and they can maybe think a bit. Especially if they've copied the world on their email. And sometimes, as painful as it is, the reason that it hurts is because there's a little bit of truth in there that we're feeling bad about or guilty about. So it's a hook. It gets in and starts getting you. So I try, not always, but I try to respond to the issue, not the person. I think sometimes the royal family of England has it right. Never complain, never explain. recollections may vary. I thought the Queen's response was brilliant on that, by the way. Anyway, so as hard as it is, bite your tongue. Take your time in responding, maybe not respond at all. One of my bosses used to say, rise above irrelevant behavior. The problem is you want to just get in there and fight, you know? But if you're going to get even with them, they've gone low, and here you are. If you're going to get even with them, you're going to go low. Rise above it. Be the better person. Focus on the issue. And respond calmly. It may take a day or two to respond calmly and kindly. But you know, I've never been sorry for kind words. I've just never been sorry when I said something kind. I've always been sorry when I've said something mean. You know, our words are also spirit and life, or spirit and death. Are we going to build somebody up? Or are we going to go low and destroy ourselves with our own tongue? It's poison. You know, we have enough poison out in the world right now. So all these things are easy to say, hard to do. But one of the ways I found to heal the fastest, because words hurt, one of the ways I found to heal the fastest is to pray for the person. And not, God, get them. Not that kind of prayer. To try and back off and see what hurt is driving this person to be so rude and so nasty or so emotional. And maybe they really care and they're just venting. And it's good that they care. You know, that's a lot of emotional energy and passion that can be put into working together on the issue. But you don't gain that perspective in the heat of battle with your mouth. So, snarky words, they're going to be with us for a while. It hurts. Doesn't hurt as bad if you don't respond to them. Okay? I don't know, it's like the moment you engage in battle, it just sort of opens your shield and the arrow can go in and, you know, implant itself in your heart. So, those are my comments after 40-some years of working in manufacturing. I hope it helps. These things are easy to say and hard to do. What was it James said? The tongue is the hardest thing to control. Yeah. It's not fun. It's not easy. Not gonna lie. But if you can just bite your tongue and walk away, you're ahead of the game. Because you'll never regret saying kind things, and you will always regret letting your mouth fly off and vent. You know, there are some things I said in the past I still grieve about. The words are out there, you can't get them back. So make your words good ones. That people, when they see you coming, they smile because you always have an encouraging word. So I hope this helps. Life is tough. We don't need to be beating other people up as well as ourselves. And we do a good enough job already beating ourselves up. Anyway, have a fabulous day. All God's best.